Questions lead to answers. Answers lead to revelations. Revelations lead to knowledge. Or information. Information leads to wisdom. Just depends on how you use it. Right? So here's the question. Right? We're going to get real racial today. Yes, we are. Oh, yes. But first, you got to hit home. Right? You have to be able to know thyself before you can know anything else. Correct? So, in my search to find out who the fuck I was, right? Because my whole life I was told that my dad was Panamanian, right? You've seen a lot of Panamanians, whatever. And he speaks Spanish. I've heard him on the phone. Never met him in person, but I've heard him on the phone. Last time I talked to him, I was probably like 18, 17. We're not going to go into all of the bullshit, but I was told he was from Panama. My brother, who's full-blooded Panamanian, we have the same dad, different mom, also told me this person was Panamanian. And this nigga's named after this dude, right? So, at some point, I'm like, well, hey, Mom, what does my name mean in Spanish? And, she tells me. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. But my mom believes this person is from Panama. Know thyself. So I searched. Where do you search? I searched on the outside of me, meaning those individuals who are directly connected or related to me through this person. So I've never met my biological father, but I have talked to my auntie, Tia Vela, love you. In other parts of the family, Deja, love you too. I'm forgetting a couple of others, right? But that side of the family, now, when I asked, they were like, yeah, we were in Panama, but we're St. Lucian. I didn't ask what was that. Then they told me what my name meant, and where the origin came from. At which point, I didn't disclose this to my mother, and she was like, I thought he was Panamanian. And I was like, yeah, Mom, you're right, but he's from St. Lucia. So, moving forward, that made me realize I learned Spanish trying to be like somebody who I didn't know and never met. Right? Like, no bullshit, learn Spanish because of that, just that fact. Because I thought I was Panamanian. Right? So then come to find out, this nigga's St. Lucian and Jamaican. Grandma's St. Lucian, Grandpa's Jamaican. Or Grandpa's St. Lucian, Grandma's Jamaican. One way or the other. I got a 50% chance of being right. Right? So I say all of that to say this. I got that side out the way. So now, I asked my Mom, what's great grandma's name? Itella King. I Google that. Oh shit. It says her ethnicity is American. What does that mean? And the census that was taken said that she couldn't read. So if she can't read and she's signing these documents, that's illegitimate, null and void right then and there. Bye-bye. Thrown out. Now, So then I figured out both sides of the coin, right? One side, Jamaican and St. Lucian. The other side from Oklahoma. Okay. I seen one picture of my great grandma, and it was like her hair was blowing in the wind, and I've never seen it again. I don't know where it is. Nobody has it. It's funny how that works, but it's cool. Anyways, so black people, you were on slave ships. They brought you here, right? If you believe that. You were on slave ships. They brought millions of you here, allegedly, as the story goes. Now, this is where I found peculiar, because I know numbers don't lie, right? I seen in a National Geographic the amount of people they brought: 200,000 here, 500,000 there, 1.3 million there, right? All of this bullshit. This is between 1400s and 1800, right? Now, I seen the diagrams of the boats that they brought us over here on. If they brought millions upon millions of black people, right? This is the story we're being told. They brought millions upon millions of black people. If it wasn't for the white person, if it wasn't for the pink man, we wouldn't be here, right? So, millions. Keep that in mind. The diagrams of the boats show like its capability to be able to hold like 350 tops, and that's stacked on top of each other, shitting on each other and all of that, right? 350. Fuck it, let's say 500. How many 500 boats does it take to get a million? 500, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So on and so forth, to a million. Where are all these boats? For one. And as anti-authoritarian as I am, I don't see a million of me back then, savages, who would just comply and just get beat. What? You don't even do that now. Some do, some don't, but whatever. Point being, that shit don't add up. Boom. Point number two. Like I said, we're going to get real racial. One, how can you call yourself something, claim to be something, and there's no country called white? There's no country called white. So what is the nationality of this country that's called white? And take it a step further. What is the culture of these people who call themselves white from this country called white, who, it's been very well documented, can't dance, right? But somehow say they came up with music. Does it take rhythm to make music? Does it take rhythm to dance? So why and how in the fuck did we fall for that one? Yeah, you. How did you fall for that? Because I did too. I'm woke now, but damn. Really? Like, that's crazy. That's the biggest crack of shit I've ever heard.